In this lesson, we'll talk about family types and how you create family types when you're working in family files. We've all seen how family types work in a project file. I'm in an empty project file. I've placed a wall and I've placed a door. When I select the door, the type selector shows me a list of various family types within the family, and simply by selecting from this list I can make changes in this particular object. I can change the properties of a family type and change many instances, more than one. Well, how does this work? Let's take a look at a family file. I have created this from the generic model. I've simply created an extrusion and I've placed dimensions with labels, width, depth, and height. There it is in 3D. The Family Types dialog in the Family Editor, and you will be in the Family Editor whether you are working in a new family file that you create from a template, whether you edit a family file that you select. For instance, that door, I could select that door in a project file and I'll get Edit Family as an option on the options bar, and if you say you want to edit that family, the Family Editor opens up with the parent family of the object you've got selected. Also, if you are in a project file and you are creating an in-place family, you go into the Family Editor. Family Types is where you create and control the types within your project file or within your family file. By selecting Family Types, it will show me whatever parameters I have created, and as you explore the various families that you work on, you'll see many different types of family parameters. The identity information will appear in almost everything. I've created labels with parameters, width, height, and depth, and I set width to 6 feet, height to 4 feet, depth to 2 feet. If I change one of these values and say apply, you will see the change because height controls the height of the extrusion. The way to place these as family types within this family is over here, New Family Type. Each one will be named. Let's just say we'll call this one 6 by 3 by 2 so that it correctly reports the size. Say apply, and then 6 by 3 by 2 works with these parameters. Create a new family type, let's say 7 by 4 by 3. Change 6 to 7 and 4 and 3, and then apply. You see the changes, and these values are not keyed to this family type name. Go back to my 6 by 3 by 2 and say show me what happens there. That applies. There are now 2 family types inside this family. I can load this family into a project. I'll place family 1 as a component. There's my family 1. And the 2 types are available, and I can select the 2 types and change my component from one to the other. This is exactly the same process as when you change the door from one type to another. So in your family file, in your family editor, you will create family types. Once you've created more than one, you can rename any family, any type within a family, and you can delete family types. In other lessons, we'll show you how to set up family types and cycle through them using parameters, formulas, and more complicated tools such as visibility controls.